Morning.
It's day 4
It
and
is.
it is sunny and it looks warm. So
Yeah, it looks nice.
it's a pool day, thank goodness. So yeah, we've waited long enough for a pool day. So right, Celia, what's the plan today?
I think we're just going to go down to BrewDog and sit on the terrace and have some breakfast. And then come walk back up and go to the pool. Hopefully get the Arsenal PSG match in at 12 o'clock. If it's on my phone, I'll take that to the pool. Otherwise, we'll have to find somewhere to watch it downstairs, maybe in the sports bar.
Yeah.
But
yeah. And then we're just planning tonight. Oh, well, tonight. So the only thing we have planned is we're meeting up with a load of people from the is it Nikki and Claire's Facebook group? Yeah, there's a load of English people over here that we're on a Facebook Messenger group with, and we're going to meet up for a group pool at 10 o'clock in the Aria. In the high limit room in the Aria, so we will take you along to that, and then we'll just find somewhere, probably maybe Ellis Island or
I haven't been to Ellis Island. Last trip we didn't get there,
actually
so we might
didn't,
go.
did we? So might go down there. It's Ellis Island and Stagedoor
for cheap beers on the way.
Cheap beers on the way, and and Ellis Island is cheap and reasonable. We might get some food there. So yeah, we will take you along for the day. Now we're going to go and jump on the bus to go up to BrewDog. And you get really nice views from the terrace on the top of there. So we've been waiting for a nice morning. So today's the day. So we'll take you along. So this weather feels a bit more like Vegas. Just waiting for the bus. But we have nice blue skies and a nice bit of sunshine over Caesars over here. So that's really nice. So one thing to note on the changes along this bit of the strip. So Margaritaville is now completely gone, other than there's a Anchor's Bay bar. There's a little temporary light bar down there. And then Gordon Ramsay's Burger has taken over where Bird Bar used to be. So there doesn't seem to be a way to walk through that front bit from Flamingo now, because you get caught up into Ramsay's Burger Bar. So yeah, all changed, so we'll see what comes to Margaritaville at some point in the future. So here's the bus stop that we're going to jump on at, and you can see the Forum shops with a big sign there, and then Mirage, which is no longer, still got its sign at the front. I think they've taken off the letters, but you can still see what it is. So that's the construction site down there, and then Treasure Island is still going down around on the other side of Mirage, and then there's Harrah's on the other side, and then there's the Linq right opposite us here with a new Spiegelwald show called Disco Show, which looks like some sort of 70s inspired show, dancing, nightclubby kind of thing. So there we are, we've changed. So we're just crossing over from Park MGM, where we've just jumped off the bus. And BrewDog's over here. You can see the big sign on the top. So yeah, it's there's Olive Garden and BrewDog in the same building there. So we're just gonna go across there. Hopefully it's open for breakfast. Just checking out that they do breakfast. They've got a breakfast menu here. So let's head up. Do you want? Should we have a couch?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, let's have a couch. Thank you. Let's go there.
Alright, and I think it should be
Dry. Is it a bit wet?
not too hot?
Oh, is it too hot?
Alright guys,
Lovely.
he's right behind you.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
Good morning, guys.
Morning.
All right, welcome to both of you.
Nice.
Right, so this is where we're sitting. Just here in the sun now. Not that I normally do that, but we've been waiting for so long for the sun. And then we've got New York right across there. Oh, I can see the roller coaster going as well. Roller coaster's going over there. Yeah, so you get some great views from up here. So yeah, it's very quiet. It's not particularly popular for breakfast, but they do decent food and decent prices. So yeah, worth it for some views. Right, so the food's arrived. I've got avocado on toast and 2 over easy eggs, and that's the Cajun hash, which is unlimited. But was it called? The
Slam.
The slam. So it's got pancakes, hash, poached eggs, and bacon, and maple syrup, and butter. There we go. So all looks great. So I keep forgetting to let you know how much things cost. So total for all of that. Oh, we got 20% off brunch. That's why. $36.85. So it's $36.85. So we're dropping a $45 with the tip. Right, so we were trying to watch the Champions League, and CBS have decided to change the channel over. Never mind. Don't worry, see, might as well turn it off. Yeah. So they've turned it over to a new special news report to say the Pope's not been elected. So we are heading to the pool, and we're going to watch it on our Discovery Plus, hopefully. So there we go. That's what happens here. At last, we are heading to the pool. No sunshine. Out and about here. So there's Carlos and Charlie's outdoor patio. So yeah, we're heading to, I think they call it the family pool, because the Go Pool's not open yet. So yeah, pool access. So we need to head up there, but we've got to go around the pathway to find our way up. Okay, so here's the entrance to the family pool. Right, so we managed to get some pool time in, and we're now out for the evening. So we're just walking through Linq, and we're heading down to Wynn to go to the Aft bar. So we're going to jump on the bus outside Aria's and get down to the Wynn. Right, so we've just made it down to the Wynn bus stop. Just going to head in. There's the sign. Some showgirls ahead. Yeah, we'll head in and try and get a table at Aft. Yeah. Complimentary on your top.
Complimentary on the top. That was very nice. I'm in my.
Celia is definitely in Vegas vacationer mode. Vegas t-shirt, Vegas hat, and yeah, now we're going to the fancy Aft. Right, I'll show you as we walk through the Wynn. So just walking through all the fancy shops. Got Fendi, Bulgari, Prada, Givenchy. Is that Philip Klein? Rolex. So yeah, walking through the shops before we get into the casino main. So here we are, with Louis Vuitton on one side, Gucci on the other. Alexander McQueen, and then Dior up ahead. And this is their equivalent of the conservatory at Bellagio, but I always think this is really nicely done actually. It's the carousel with all the flowers. It's there, and then yeah, all the lights and flowers here. It's really nice. And then yeah, the Aft bar is just down these escalators here. That's where we're going. It's the Aft Cocktail Deck, which is styled as a kind of a Mediterranean oasis. So yeah, hopefully we can get in. And then there's, I think this is carousel down, which is the indoor bar. Right, so no luck on Aft. So we're going to head over to Venetian. Right, we're just heading over to Venetian, or it's Palazzo at this side. So yeah, just crossing over the bridge from Wynn. Right, so just walking along the front of Palazzo and heading to Venetian on the shady side of the street. Well, it actually is shady. It's quite nice.
Yeah, see, just spotted another Louis Vuitton at front Palazzo. It's just, I don't know who shops in all these places. You never see anybody in them. I don't think they have to sell many things to make enough money. I don't know. There's Treasure Island just opposite. Apparently Senor Frogs has now closed. So that's right at the front there. And then it's the old Battle of the Buccaneer Bay, Sirens of TI, which is no longer a show. There used to be a big show at the front there. That's no longer there. And then there's Gillies, which looks like it's still open. On the side there, I think that's like a barbecue place. So we're trying to find the entrance to the Venetian. I think we can go in this one here, and then around the corner, hopefully, to the inside bit of Flat Tap. So yeah, gonna nip in these doors here. Right, so we're working our way through the Venetian. So we've seen the, can see the gondola rides going through here. Right, so it seems to be a bit of a nightmare because everywhere is booked out for a conference. Knowledge 25, whatever that is. Deloitte's got a massive stand there. Everywhere seems to be taken over with conventioneers, so we're going to see what we can find. Just want to sit and have a beer somewhere. So there were a few way out art shops here. Oh god, here we go, another private reception. Right, let's see. Right, so we've given up with all that shit in Venetian because there are so many convention people. Anyway, nice view of the Venetian from the other side of the strip, and we're just going to jump on a bus and try and get to Ellis Island because we need a drink and we need food. Right, we are heading straight to Stagedoor to get a beer. Yes, the original plan, other than the little detour to Aft and the convention centre. And then here is Batista's Holding the Wall, very old school Italian, quite famous around here. So yeah, we're going to head to Stagedoor. Yeah, so we have done Batista's before, so but it is a little bit odd, but it's okay food, it's cheap, cheerful. It's unlimited wine, so you know what's not to like. You're probably not going to be able to hear us. Here at last, that is $5.42 for a Bud Light and a mango cup. Anyway, cheers all. Right, so this is where we're heading. We're heading to Ellis Island, which is just over here. So this is Ellis Island. They're renovating the front, so it's a little bit of a mess at the moment by the look of it, but oh, there we go. The entrance is around the top, and I think they're putting a looks like they're putting some sort of roof on there. Well, so must be doing all right. Right, so it looks like we have to go around here, Ellis Island pedestrian entrance. So we need to go in here and across, I think. Let's have a look. So we've ended up going through their accommodation. Right, so I'll try and get you a bit of the menu here. So beers are $6.50. And they have cocktails, 14, 12, 14. Mocktails, mega cocktails, 50 ounce, and wines. And then the foods, just looking at, they've got shareables, fried pickles, Brussels sprouts. Then they do burgers and then they do sides. What have you got?
An old fashioned.
So Celia has an old fashioned and I have the Ruby Paloma. So let's give them a go. Right, cheers Celia. Very nice. What's your impression? Right, I completely forgot to film before we started tucking in. So we've got fried pickles, we've got an Impossible burger with fries, and we've got mac and cheese, if I can get that in.
Bacon
there we
on the
are.
side.
Bacon on the side, so Celia can have the bacon, and then she's tucking into the mac and cheese there. So yeah, all looks really good, and thank goodness it's not too massive. Yeah, what sauce to go with these fried pickles? So yeah, I've tucked into those. So yeah, we'll get this down as because we're hungry. Right, so we're just waiting for a lift to take us to Aria to meet up with the others for a group pool later. But anyway, what do you think of Ellis Island?
Ellis Island's great. They're renovating, so it's a bit of a funny way in, but the food was really good. It's very reasonable. And
Yeah.
really good cocktails.
And they gave us the happy hour prices on the cocktails for $7, even though we were only there just a couple of minutes before I think it was due to finish. But yeah, so that was good. Yeah, so what was it? So between the two of us, $60
With
for
tip.
cocktails. Oh, with tip. Cocktails, a couple of sides, one main meal to share, and yeah, that was and enough food. Enough food, but not actually too much.
Yeah,
For a change,
good.
didn't have to leave loads. So yeah, so it's good. Yeah, well worth coming over to the front yard at Ellis Island. They have all the sport on all the screens. They have basketball
Watching the basketball.
and ice hockey on in there. So right, so we're on our way over to Aria, and we're going to hopefully grab a cocktail before we meet up with other people to do the group pool. Right, so we're at Aria now. We've dropped off by a very chatty Lyft driver. Here's the number thingy, some piece of art. It's there. And on the way in, some shops. And yeah, just heading into the casino now. Right, so we're in lobby bar. Celia's got her free cocktail, so she's just choosing one of those. There's the bar. Whoops, there we go. Yeah, so it's right at the front of the casino. So, right in front of the hotel, rather. So, go. Yeah, I really quite like the entrance here actually. It's usually got something going on in the entrance. Yeah, I'll show you our cocktails when we get them. Okay, here we are. It's my Sapphire Martini with olives, no blue cheese, and what is this? A ginger Cosmo? Ginger Cosmo. And they always bring you snacks in here, which is nice. So, ooh. It contains white cranberry juice, apparently.
What's that one?
We'll see how they go. Oh yeah, that always hits the spot.
Tastes like ginger wine with a kick.
How's the? That's the tastes like
I
ginger
know.
wine with a kick. Is the ginger Cosmo? Let's go. Is it a fruit? It's
ginger
got fruit
wine.
in it as well.
Pineapple.
Okay, so I applied the $20 right there.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's nice. Right, so we're starting the group pool. So we're on Buffalo Linq. So we've got about, I think it's $50 in each. So we're, I think we're $1,000 up in Buffalo Linq. So I'll swivel you around.
$10 spin.
Has anybody divided give us 60,607 between 20 of us? Word.
Hey! First place.
Come on. Have one of these. Lee John. Slap it in there. Again. Oh. Got 3 spins left as well.
Whoa! It's a 2,000.
Yes!
Oh! Yeah. So this is for Kevin.
Good luck,
Return.
Come on, Kev.
Oh, Kev.
That's one. I'm going to apologise to Kevin.
Typical Kev, isn't he?
Typical Kev.
Go on! Oh! Right, so we're doing $25 spins, and it's got a massive round jackpot, as you can see there. So it's a million. So we're doing 2 spins each. See how it goes. It's got a 1,250 ball. That's it.
Oh my!
Right, 1 spin, see. Oh.
Enjoy the rest of your holidays, and it's been brilliant to catch up with everybody in the Vacation group. And keep in touch because this group is just fantastic, and you meet some fantastic people. So yeah, happy holidays, have a great time.
Thank you. Cheers. Also noticed while we've been sitting here that Julian Serrano's has gone from Aria. So it's just hoardings at the moment. So maybe something new's coming there. But yeah, Cathedral and Catch are still there in the distance. But Julian Serrano's is gone. Right, so we're heading back from Aria after the group haul and heading back to Flamingo. Right, so what did we think of the group haul, Tina?
Group haul was great. Not very good with the winnings, but it was fun and meet some new people.
Oh, hello. No, can't get in there. So we're just walking back through Crystal Shops. So just trying to find our way. Yes, didn't do very well.
But,
the end,
it was
particularly
nice,
on
met
the
some nice people.
yeah, particularly on the $25 spin bet, where we got absolutely nothing, and then watched somebody next door
Put
on the
one
same
spin.
machine, a similar machine, did one spin and got 1,100 on his first spin.
Yeah.
So never mind. Anyway, yeah, bit of fun and nice people. So so yeah, that's our first group pool. Well, other than little impromptu ones we've done in England, but first Vegas group pool anyway. So yeah, bit of fun. So right, we're heading through Crystals now, and we're just going to cross the road to get back to Flamingo. Oh, sorry, there's some drilling going on. It's a new shot. So yeah, this is the treehouse thing for the Ocean Club. And then yeah, there's quite a few shops have changed in here, I think. So Louis Vuitton is being revamped by the look of it. It's the bags, trunks and bags store. So they seem to be splitting up Louis Vuitton into different stores. Yeah, please visit our temporary locations. Yeah, so this is the exit that goes to Cosmo, and then we're going to go across the road to Planet Hollywood. Yeah, so I'll get you some views of Vegas at night as we head back. So yeah, there's Planet Hollywood over there, and Cosmo around the corner. Anyway, here's a few views. So a quick roundup of day 4. So just got back to the room after the slot pool. So yeah, we had good breakfast and actually had a bit of pool time, so that was nice. I think I've caught the sun a bit as well, so I have to be a bit careful tomorrow. But yeah, a good fun day. So yeah, really enjoyed the group pool up at Aria in the high limit room, and yeah, unfortunately I think the Venetian and the Palazzo are a bit out of action at the moment because there's so many people for that convention around. We kept seeing them everywhere, and loads of the bars were booked out by various companies to people, and even some people that we met tonight said that their reservations have been cancelled at restaurant down there because of the convention. So yeah, something to look out for. But anyway, we managed to get to Ellis Island, which was great. I really like that little casino just down there. I can see it from here actually. So yeah, it's just down there, and Stagedoor, have a quick cheap drink in Stagedoor, and then yeah, we got an Uber up to a lift up to Aria and had a nice cocktail and did the group pool. So yeah, I think that's it. One thing we have discovered is that because we're staying in a Caesars property, and I think it's because the pool's been renovated, we can actually go to any of the 6 Caesars properties and go to any of their pools. So I think we might visit Caesars Palace tomorrow, but we'll see how it goes. So yep, I'll see you in the morning.